What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next off of the list, D-Lex JMAN YT. So I just call him JMAN. He usually watches my shows, he's usually always in the comment section, but I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm not sure if he's still playing the game as much. Alright, so this is his second roster review. It's been 2 years. The list is really long. I took a break, so I want to see his game progression. So on the thumbnail, you do see I want to talk about the Knights of Kimchi Discord. I built it just to help people out, just because he's in Bronzium. I'm in Kyber 3. With the new Grand Arena matchmaking, I'm not really too sure what's going on in Bronzium. You know, is it unfair down there just as it is for me in Kyber 3? So we'll talk about the Discord at the end of his roster review. Should be pretty quick because he doesn't have many tunes. But let's talk about it. First off, in his fleet. We're going to go there first. So the last time I did his roster review, he didn't have Malevolence or Negotiator. He had these same ships. So in 2 years, he finally has a 5-star Malevolence. You definitely got to work on your fleet. In your level, you only need one on defense, one on offense. So regular ships wise, I like the relic level here, relic level there, but you got to work on those ships. Your fleet is very behind for 5 million galactic power, just like mine too. Now, J-Man knows I hate fleet. I don't work on it at all. Yeah, I got a long way to go. All right, so we'll talk about fleet for a little bit. So, of course, it's very important. I hate fleet. I don't want to work on it. I don't care if I have the worst fleet in all of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But this is where our crystals come from. That's how you keep yourself competitive in the game. You got to get super high in fleet ranking. Top 50, you get crystals. So, of course, if you don't want to have a boring Grand Arena like I do, you don't have fleet, you have to go super heavy on defense. If anyone watches my shows, you guys know I go super heavy with all my core on defense. It's boring. I build teams just to put on defense, and I've never even used on offense. We'll probably talk about that in a little bit. So, of course, got to have like an even distribution of your fleet and your squad. All right, let's get into this inventory. I like that Sith Eternal. All right. So you're at 5 million galactic power. At 5 million galactic power for me, I had probably double what you had. So it's okay. Some people just don't play as much as I do. But basically, last time I did his roster review, he did not have Sith Eternal. He only had like 4 relic tunes. Still doesn't have gas. Didn't have it back then. So we'll do a little quick overview of his roster. Kind of give out some tips. If anyone else want to get some tips as well, comment down below. So first off, J-Man, great job with Sith Eternal. You have your problems for Jedi Master Kenobi out of the way. Cat doesn't matter. I beat it with Sith Eternal, Wat Tambor, and Brood Alpha. That's my favorite 3-man squad. You're going to beat Jedi Master Kenobi. You're going to beat Jedi Master Luke. You're going to beat Malgus. No problem. Now, I would recommend for your next Galactic Legend to be Jedi Master Kenobi. There's not enough time to build enough Galactic Legends. You got a great starting one. Now, SLKR would be great because you'd have the counter to Executor, but I like Jedi Master Kenobi as well. I don't have SLKR, so I'm not sure what he takes out. That's why I love the Discord, and I love Star Wars Galaxy Heroes banter. You know, can SLKR take out all the Galactic Legends as well? Jedi Master Kenobi can take out Lord Vader easily. Jedi Master Kenobi Mirror easily. Oh, well, I don't want to say easily. As long as you know what you're doing, you have proper mods. Jabba and Rey. All right, so I highly recommend that for your second Galactic Legend. And then next, you've got no Big Bang team. So I always say no a Big Bang team like Gas, you know, Darth Revan, Darth Malak with Malgus nowadays. So you have no Big Bang team to kind of take out what your opponent's putting on defense. You know, at your level at 5 million galactic power, you're definitely facing people with, you know, full relic gas squads, full relic CLS squads. So you don't have that Big Bang team that can kind of take out anything that is hard to beat on defense, you know, especially like you need gas, you know, a CLS or a Padme squad, which you don't really have. So of course, you don't have a counter for it as well. You don't have a counter for gas unless you're using Sith Eternal. Gas is pulling your Galactic Legend. Then you don't have anything for Darth Revan, Darth Malak, you know, possibly even Malgus. You don't have a counter for CLS. So what I would highly recommend is that you get that Big Bang team. All right. Now, of course, next thing is going to be speed. Speed is the way of the game. I said some good buddy commented before, speed is a game inside of the game. Right now, you only have one tune that's at 300 speed or more. He's at 310. So we've got 330 speed Admiral Piet. Very nice there. Imps are good. But then you've got Boss, got a big drop in speed. Only 243. I like that protection. And then, of course, you have Tarkin in your top 3 fastest non-galactic legend tunes. That, to me, worries me. So speed is the way of the game. Now, of course, everyone builds the same tunes, the same counters. So what makes you different? Your speed, your relic squads, mods with proper secondaries, and datacrons is now the way of the game. Datacrons, you only have one at 5 million galactic power. I have some notes off to the side here, J-Man. I want to make sure I hit them. So like I said, in Bronzium, you're only putting 5 teams on defense. And you've got 1 fleet on defense, 1 on... So not too hard, but what you should focus on is what you need to full clear. You know, what do you face on defense the most every single time? You got to build the counters for that. You know, build your roster on how to full clear. You know, don't start spreading yourself all over the place. Now, because I see that you had Inquisitors. So slap your hand. Stop. Do not work on Inquisitors. They need too many Cryotex. Your roster is so behind for 5 million galactic power. Stop. Now, like your third thing to work on, like maybe picking up like a shard or here and there, but not really focus on it too much. If you have some extra energy, then yes. But stop working on Inquisitors. Stop working on things that you just don't need right now. You're so behind in your roster. All right. So let's see here. Making look at my notes. All right, so let's just go through his roster really quick, and then we'll go to the Discord. You guys stick with me. So another great thing is that you don't have any terrible Omicrons. You've got a great one here for Wampa. We'll take a look at Wampa real quick. So Wampa, I know how to mod because I use them on offense. So R5, totally fine, but the mix match mods I don't like. You got to dump this offense. Should be health at least. You know, 4 tenacity, 2 health is good. I prefer 4 health, 2 tenacity. Let's talk about thresholds. So your health is very, very low. He gets a lot of protection up. It's based off of your tune's max health. I'm not sure if you know that. So that 56,000 health, you're going against like a Star Killer squad, you know, with only 159 speed. Mara Jade is taking 2 turns before your Wampa even goes. And with Star Killer assisting, I think your Wampa would die. It's not enough. The tenacity is great. You're at 212%. You know, damage right at 7,000, which is what you expect when you don't run with 4 offense. So let's take a look at mods. You know, you've got offense here. You got flat health. The tenacity is good, but there's no speed. Here you've got defense, speed, tenacity. That's a good mod there. Here you've got health percentage. There's no speed. I like health percentage, offense percentage, speed, but this needs to be swapped. You don't need protection. He needs a health primary with offense percentage and speed in the secondary. Here, got to dump this. This has got to be tenacity with health percentage, speed, offense if you can get it. Up here, got to dump that as well. It should be health percentage, offense percentage, speed. Like I said, depends on what you're using it for. In Bronzium, you know, this is probably a good Wampa, but you must prepare your tunes for the next levels. You got to shoot for at least no less than 80,000 health. Speed, try to get no less than 240, 250, because a lot of Mara Jades don't get over like 420 speed, so you don't want to be doubled up in speed. We want them at least 240, 250. Tenacity is totally fine. So good job with getting all your proper Omicrons. Okay, you've got Wampa. What else? You've got, see how CLS, Generate Revenant are not relict? I know Gear 12 is great, especially in Bronzium, but with the new Grand Arena matchmaking, you're probably facing full relict gas squads, CLS squads. Night Sisters, very nice. Okay. All right, Savage Oppress Omicron, great job there. This is what I'm talking about in the beginning, how I build teams just to put on defense. I've never used Savage for offense. He's a defensive chess piece for Kyber. You need squads. You got to keep building squads. So I do like all health. I do a defensive secondary set. You know, you want lots of health. This kit's built off of health. Speed's a little slow. Yeah, you definitely just need to work on your mods. All right, let's keep going. So you got Savage. So at least you got some good Omicrons. Ooh, look at Sabine. Okay, Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron, great job. You got Padme, Qui-Gon Jinn. But that's kind of about it. And you got Hoda. All right, quick little overview through your... actually, we'll just look at your major tunes. You got Sith Eternal. R8, great job. Now, I don't understand the 4 speed. There are seldom, you know, a couple of people who use 4 speed. Explain that to me, JMAN, in the comment section. Take a look at thresholds. So health, 147,000. That's very low as well. You got protection over, okay, health. You want more health. Try to be close to 200,000. Speed's pretty quick. Okay, tenacity, potency is kind of where he's at. Special damage, almost 14,000. Very, very nice. Speed, offense, health, fantastic. Potency, very nice. Speed, if that potency was offense, it'd be fantastic, right? Okay, health, flat offense. Okay, health, 20 speed. Then you got speed, offense. Okay, I just like his health to be higher. Good job with Sith Eternal. Great job there. All right, let's look at Darth Vader. Okay, Darth Vader, you got 2 crit chance for offense. Okay, 223 speed, so you haven't used a full Empire Sith squad. If you want a home for him, Dr. Aphra should be on your back mindset one day. Dr. Aphra is amazing with Darth Vader. Health protection, I don't care about. Potency is very, very low. That should be very close to 100%. But then in Bronzium, you still need potency. You want potency, speed, at least with offense mods, no less than like 260. You know, he needs some speed as well. And then damage, 9,000, not too bad with damage. All right, let's keep taking a look here. Well, let's look at the tunes that you have relicked. Jedi Knight Anakin, R8, all health mods. So this is definitely a Padme Anakin. You definitely should be switching him to Qui-Gon Jinn, especially since you have Qui-Gon Jinn. Speed is very slow. Don't put this on defense. The potency is not high enough. I've used Nest to solo Padme, especially since you don't have them all full relicked. So you put them on defense, make sure your opponent does not have a nasty Nest. Okay, what else we got here? Boss, we don't need to look at. Let's see. Admiral Pete was at 310. All right, let's take a look here. All right, so it said, good job with your Night Sisters. You got them all gear 12. I'm working on Night Sisters as well. You got Traya. Savage is great. Qui-Gon Jinn. Padme should be with Gidme. You should be running, I'll show you real quick. A couple of tips. I'm going to go to the Discord. All right, so you should have Jedi Knight Anakin with Qui-Gon Jinn. Now, if you can't get cam shards, I'm going to show you in the Discord for guild recruitment. Great job with Cup at level 85. Cup, Ayla, R2, Moff Gideon, and Padme should be another squad for you to easily take out high health pool teams on defense. Very good squad. You might even be seeing Inquisitors on defense because everyone's building Inquisitors to get Reva. So you definitely have to move on to Padme with Gidme. Qui-Gon Jinn should be with Jedi Knight Anakin. All right. Any other tips that I can give? So like I said, good job, JMAN. You know, you've got the proper Omicrons. You've got Sith Eternal. So now I know your grind is really slow, but that's what I would recommend. Jedi Master Kenobi is your next Galactic Legend, or the great Star Wars Galaxy community can comment below if maybe you should go for SLKR, just because it will give you Finalizer to take out Executor. All right, so let's go over to the Discord. Like I said, great job, J-Man. Good to see you back on the show. Like I said, you got a little bit better, but you still need to keep working. All right, everyone, let's go to the Discord and have some fun. Okay, I'm going to go over my notes, make sure I hit everything. Yes, no Big Bang Team. Okay. All right, yes, kind of hit everything. All right, guys, so the link to my Discord, the Knights of Kimchi, is always in the description section. So I think a great Discord is key to your progression in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's definitely super, super important. So basically, you're going to land here in the landing pad. Once you're here in the landing pad, you're going to go to rules. You're going to hit this thing right here. And then you're going to go to league roles and see how we do to where everyone's at. So that way you can at whole divisions, at Kyber, at Bronzium, at Chromium, and good people will come to your aid. Hit what level you're in. I'm in Kyber, so hit that. And then all these chat rooms will pop up. Now, the reason why I built this Discord as well is because this is the Discord that I'm in now. Australian Commandos. Look how big this Discord is. It is insane. I don't even know sometimes what room to be in. It is so disgusting how large this Discord is. It's so insane. So to have like a medium home for all your good regular players, any people who's coming up in the levels, you know, it's a great home to be in. So, of course, you know, everyone should have their own Discord. But then, of course, you want another Discord to ask those questions that you're too scared to ask in your Discord. You know, you want some help. This is a great home to be in. So, of course, anything you need. Let me go to my notes for Discord. All right. So in this Discord, I've learned everything from Arnold, watching Arnold's videos. But I'm just so busy with 2 jobs and making Star Wars Galaxy Heroes content. I don't have any time to watch Arnold's shows anymore. What I learn is from the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community. When people comment on my videos, I really appreciate that. I learned so much from people. Like someone just told me something about Cam, how he gets 80 speed instead of 60, which I totally forgot about. So I just learned so much from the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community, from the comment section. So thank you all for always commenting. And then of course, from my Discord. If I need help with anything, great people will come to my aid. I've learned so much from my Discord. It's super important. So huge shout out to my Discord. All right. So of course, some Discords are just too big. So join mine. We have a room for everything. So we always try to keep it super positive. You know, there's no time to be negative in the game. We're all just trying to help each other grow in the game. All right. So, of course, you want to learn everything. I have a room for everything. So, JMAN, you should be in this training room. This is a training room where it's all just about you. So, if you have this person put done. So, basically, you can get in here. You can hold divisions at Chromium. That way, if you need help with anyone in your level, people will come to your aid. So anytime you're in a regular Discord, you're trying to get help, you know, you're saying like, you know, hey, look at my CLS. Everyone wants to show their CLS. So this is all about helping you figure out what you need to do, how to mod a tune, how to beat a squad, whatever you need. This is what the training room is for. All right, and then next off of my notes, we're going to go to Grand Arena. So everyone loves Grand Arena. You know, it's just so terrible how Capital Games is not fixed. You know, the new matchmaking is terrible. We all know that. But if you need help with anything, there's great people in here. There's my Hondo. I mod my Hondo differently. So this is my great buddy Intimidation. He makes great YouTube content as well. He posted where I use Hondo. I don't care about these tunes die. It just supercharges Hondo, and I beat Mon Mothma all the time. So there's so much you can learn in this Grand Arena room. There's good people just trying to get help in here. See how everyone's just trying to get help. Great room to get help in. And then, of course, mods. So, JMAN, you need a lot of help with mods. A lot of people do. Right here, look at Septog. What do you guys think? Any major things missing? Great room. You can flash your tunes like this. Now, of course, if you guys don't know what this is, you got to get in Discord. It's so fun to look up your tunes. You can look up all kinds of tunes, you know, mod advice. Everyone needs help with mod advice. Ooh, that's a nice car right there. All right. Next room. I want to, if people are watching this part of the show, I'm thinking about building, because I want positivity. We don't like anyone cussing, you know, going crazy. It's just a positive home for people who love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So if anyone from the High Council is watching, anyone that thinks this is a good idea, I want to build a Cantina Room where anything goes. If you need to vent, like the real world, it's tough out there. You know, real world sucks. We turn to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. You know, if you need to just say 10 cuss words in a row, that's the room to be in. You know, you're out having a drink. You want to just talk about something silly. You know, a lot of people just, you know, I don't have a lot of friends in the real world. So I could use the Cantina Room and talk, have a drink. You just have other discussions. I think a Cantina Room would be pretty cool, where anything goes. Anything in the real world you want to talk about, you know, have some camaraderie and build some friends, then definitely, I think a Cantina Room would be really cool. All right. And then, of course, I want to always give a big shout out to the High Council. Of course, I can't click on it because what goes on in there is private. These great people that are my High Council do everything for me. This Discord is basically theirs. I can't be in the Discord too much anymore. I just wish I could be in here so much. I love SWO's chat room. I love the Grand Arena chat room. I love the 300 Club room. We want to show off super fast tunes that you have. Get into 300 Club. I want to see these tunes. So thanks to the High Council. You know, I couldn't do without them. I don't pay them. I don't make enough money. They just do it because they love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and they love to help people. All right. And then, of course, last thing, when I do roster showcases, you know, I get a lot of tunnel vision sometimes where I'm just trying to help as best as I can. So what I'm doing is I'm just giving overall. You know, I'm in Kyber. I just try to help people, prepare people for where I'm at. You know, tips that I can give you, what you should have. So like in Bronzium, I don't know, J-Man. So it's definitely important to be in a great Discord because I don't know what you're facing. You know, you could be facing insane rosters just like how I am. So guys, the Discord is for you. That's why I built the Knights of Kimchi. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes banter. I like anyone who plays the game. You know, we all go through the same grind, so we're all friends. So definitely, if you guys enjoyed the show, I'd really appreciate if you hit the like button, share, make sure you subscribe. You know, more content to come. But to end with, JMAN, like I said, you're not playing as much as I did. In 2 years, my roster would have been like 3 times bigger. But great job with what you've done so far. City Throne's a great galactic legend. You know, SLKR would be great because of Finalizer to beat Executor. But, you know, I like Genomatch Konami as well. Great job with all your Datacrons. But remember, what makes you different is your speed, your mods, your full relic squads, and your Datacrons. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this show, like I said, blast the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Keep on sipping. And until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.